Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be driving through New Kingston. We're actually on Dominica Drive now. We're going to take a tour through New Kingston. Now as we drive through, you're going to notice most of these roads, not all, but most of them are named after Caribbean countries. So Dominica Drive is named after Dominica. We actually just turned onto Holborn Road. This road has a lot of restaurants on it. It also has a lot of commercial buildings, but New Kingston is a business area, so it has a lot of banks, law offices, financial institutions, basically business places, commercial business. You're not going to find warehouses or manufacturing places in New Kingston. You're going to find like most banks, I think all the banks have their head office in New Kingston. Maybe Jamaica National is the only one that doesn't have their head office here. The rent, as you can imagine, it's a business area, and it's the #1 business area in Jamaica. Some refer to it as the Jamaican Wall Street. So the rent for these offices are very high in New Kingston. Okay, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so that will give an idea of what the traffic is like. I know when you find such a large business area, you're going to find a lot of restaurants because people need to buy food. You're going to find basically everything that goes along with business. You have hotels, so persons can stay in the area when they come in for business. A lot of apartment buildings where persons can rent apartments. Alright, we're going to turn right where you see that taxi coming from and go on to Dumfries Avenue and continue the tour through New Kingston. If we continued straight, we would go back up to Trafalgar Road. Okay, this looks like a building on the left, actually, where you see those metal. That building is under construction, and there's one here that's under construction. A subscriber had asked us to do a video on this road to look at these. I'm not sure which building it was he wanted to see, but you can see both of them. Probably the one on the right. That one looks like it's closer to completion. Okay, straight ahead is the R. Danny Williams building, and that's the head office for Sagicor, Jamaica. Wow, it is amazing how people just stop anywhere, literally in the road, blocking up the lane. Wow, I'm always amazed at the indiscipline. Now they have parking lots in New Kingston, a lot of them. Actually, on the right is the entrance to the New Kingston Cinema, and the cinema no longer operates, but you can use the parking lot. The only thing is you have to pay, and persons don't want to pay, so they just park at places that create traffic havoc. Okay, look at this again. This is the road. This is the main road, and look at that. The cars just parked, blocking up the lane. Unbelievable. And look on the right, there's a parking lot over there. And they just don't want to go in the parking lot. They prefer to just stop in the road, blocking up the lane, because guess what? They're not going to get towed, and they're not going to get a ticket. So I don't know. Yeah, so there are a lot of parking lots. The government operates a lot of parking lots where you can park. You can also private parking lots that you can rent. But persons just don't want to pay, so and they just prefer to lock up the road, I guess. Okay, straight ahead is the same thing. Look at that. Those cars are parked in the road. So this road, we are on Grenada Crescent. It's supposed to be 2 lanes, but look at how the people park blocking 1 lane. And look to the right, there's a parking lot. And another thing the government needs to do is, well, I guess you can't really control it, but these buildings were built a long time ago, so I don't know what the parking arrangement was. I'm sure a lot of the parking lots they have converted into buildings, because straight ahead on the left is the First Caribbean, CIBC First Caribbean International Bank. Now, that's the head office for CIBC in Jamaica. And I'm sure they have a parking lot, but probably the parking lot isn't large enough to accommodate all the persons going to the bank. And to the right, there is a parking lot, but you have to pay to use that parking lot. Now, the bank should pay and reserve some parking lots or spaces over there, but no, the people just stop in the road. See, right here, stop in the road. This is a parking lot on the right, but you have to pay to use it. So it's not a case where there is not parking. There is parking, but the people just don't want to pay. Look at how many empty spots are over there. And you see the amount of cars that park to block the road. No, they seriously, I don't know why the record service stopped, but they need to bring it back. It's ridiculous. Look at this car. 2 cars. Literally, stop blocking up the road. No, man. The government has to do a better job. They want money. Tow the cars that the people pay to get them back. There was a time they would tow your car if you did that. You would get a ticket. I have no idea what's going on. Alright, we're now on Barbados Avenue. We were just on St. Lucia Avenue. And as we said, a lot of the roads are named after Caribbean countries. Okay, so we're now at the intersection with Knutsford Boulevard. I don't think it makes sense to point out this parking arrangement in New Kingston, because okay, well, on the right, these cars, it's a government building over there, the Ministry of Tourism, so those cars can park there because they have the yellow license plate, or the government license plate, basically. I mean, it's wrong, it's still in the road, but because it's a government facility, those cars can park there. They won't get towed or a ticket. Okay, at least now on this road you can see they have a parking space put in on the right, so they're not blocking up the road, which is how it's supposed to be. But I don't know. I really need to know if anybody knows what happened to this record service in New Kingston, because you cannot have such an important area and this kind of indiscipline. It doesn't make sense. You have to start issuing tickets and towing cars to maintain law and order in this area. Now look at this pickup. Wow, just park at it. Well, I'm assuming they don't use that gate, but the pickup, look at this, on the sidewalk. These cars are parked on the sidewalk. Unbelievable. No, man. And ironically, that's the police station across the road, where you see the blue sign, New Kingston Police Station. And look at, you could sit down in the police station and see the car parked on the sidewalk. No, this level of indiscipline is amazing. And you have a police post, police station in New Kingston, and this level of indiscipline happens. Alright guys, let us know what you think about how New Kingston is being run in terms of people just stopping in the road, the indiscipline on the roads. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.